What's up, team, and welcome to day one of your upper body workout. We are going to be using those dumbbells today, so make sure that you have your pair. It is the same weight that you were working with your lower body, so no new dumbbells here. We're going to first warm up our upper body though, so find a nice comfortable standing position, hands on your shoulders. We're going to think about drawing circles with our elbows. So just as big as you can possibly make those circles. We're going backwards. So really trying to open up the chest as the elbows go back. Beautiful, team. Also, you might feel a little snap or hear a little snap, crackle, pop. That is totally okay. I do not want you to be doing or working through pain, but the snap, crackle, pop is totally normal here. So we're gonna go the other direction, coming forward now. Beautiful. Huge circles with those elbows. Excellent, team. You can really think about opening up and then rounding as you come forward. Beautiful. Lots of upper body work today. Just wanna make sure everything is nice and warmed up. And last one here, and relax. All right, team, shake it out. Hands at your shoulders. We're gonna reach up and over to the left side, bring that arm back down, and then up and over to the right side. Beautiful, team. In and out of that stretch here. Really reaching as far as we can, side to side. Excellent. Beautiful. Let's go one more time each side. That's it, team. Last one. Beautiful. Shaking out those arms. Okay, one more thing with those elbows. So now we're going to think about hands on our shoulders, tapping our elbows in front of us. They may touch, they might not. That's totally fine. So we're really rounding everything, trying to tap them together, and then opening up. Eyesight looks up towards the ceiling. So round, trying to touch those elbows together, and open. Beautiful, team. Few more here. That's it. Let's go two more. Beautiful. Last one. Close and open. Excellent. All right, team. We are going to run through each of our upper body moves today as part of our warm-up without the dumbbells. So we're going to go through these. Just imagine that you're holding on to your dumbbells. Move number one is a bent over row. So to find this position, we're going to stand with our feet shoulder width apart. And then we're going to push those hips back until our torso is parallel with the mat. Grab onto those imaginary dumbbells, palms face each other. We're going to think about rowing those dumbbells to our chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, hold them here at the top for a second, and then lowering them back down. Again, row, elbows straight up to the ceiling. Think about opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and back down. Two more, rowing them up, really squeezing, and back down. Last one, row, and back down. Beautiful. All right, shake it out. That is our bent over row. Now we're moving on to our shoulder press. So grabbing onto those imaginary dumbbells, shoulders are here, or dumbbells are at our shoulders. We're gonna think about palms facing together, pressing straight up overhead. Pause. We wanna think about our arms in line with our ears, not out in front and not behind us. Beautiful. Bring those arms back down, right to the shoulders. Press up again. Pause for 1 second. Try to make sure that everything is tucked under. We don't want to be arching that back. Beautiful. And bringing everything down. Two more. Pressing straight up and back down. Beautiful, team. Last one. Pressing straight up and back down. Excellent. All right. Shaking everything out. Now we're going to go a bicep curl. So grab onto those imaginary dumbbells. Curl them up. Beautiful. Now one at a time. We're going to go down and back up. Beautiful. Down and back up. We're going to think about those elbows staying attached to our torso, so don't let them go out wide. Curling down and back up. One more time each side. Beautiful, team. Last one. And back up. All right, shaking it out. Last movement, we have that bent over position again. Palms are going to face each other. Find a little bit of a bend in the elbows. I don't want the arms straight. A little bit of a bend. From here, we're going to go into a fly. So you're going to raise those arms up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and back down. Beautiful. Raise them up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and back down. Two more, team. Up and back down. Last one, coming up and back down. All right, team, shaking it out. So we're going to go through each of those movements, but we're going to pair each one with a push-up. We will get to that, don't worry. But we're going to start our workout with our dumbbells and heading into our bent over row. That is our first movement of the day. So grabbing onto your dumbbells, finding your feet shoulder width apart, hips go back into that hinge, Palms face each other. We have 6 rows here. All right, team, in 3, 2, 1. Elbows up to the ceiling, chest opens, hold that top position for a second, and back down. Beautiful. And again, rowing up. Excellent. And back down. Think about really squeezing those shoulder blades together. Hold that top position and back down. 3 more. Up. Beautiful, team. And back down. Last 2. Up and back down. Last 1. Up and back down. Good. Set those dumbbells to the side. We're gonna make our way down for our push-up. Now you might be saying right now, I cannot do a push-up. Yes, you can. Come with me. So make your way down. We're gonna start in our full push-up plank position. So coming into your plank, toes are tucked under, hands underneath your shoulders. Beautiful. Drop to your knees. This is our push-up position. From here, we're gonna lower ourselves all the way down. Everyone come with me. Hands come off the ground. Now use your breath, exhale, pressing up. Beautiful, team. If at any point in time you've reached your limit of push-ups, just hold it here. All right, you can just hold that plank position. All right, we're going again, team. Down, hands come off the ground, and pressing up. Beautiful. All the way down, hands come off the ground, and up. Excellent, team. One more here. All the way down, hands come off the ground, and pressing up. Beautiful. And relax. All right, we're gonna make our way up. We have one more set of our bent over rows. So I'm paused for a second, team. We all just did 4 push-ups. Okay, into our bent over row position. We're gonna push those hips back. Torso is parallel with the ground. Palms face each other and row. So elbows up to the ceiling and back down. Thinking about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Hold it at the top for a second and back down. Good. Pulling up. Beautiful. And down. 3 more. Exhale as we row up. Hold and back down. Last 2. Row and back down. Beautiful, team. Last 1. Row and back down. Okay, we're only doing 1 set of push-ups with each of our new moves, so shake it out for a second. We're gonna now go into our shoulder press. So dumbbells up at your shoulders, palms face each other. From this position, we're gonna think about pressing straight overhead. Ready, team? In 3, 2, 1. Press straight overhead, pause at the top. Think about arms in line with your ears. Beautiful. Lowering them right back down. Pressing up, straight overhead. Good. Lowering back down. Beautiful. Press. That's it, team. Lowering down. Control that movement up quick. Down controlled. Excellent. 2 more. Up. And down. Excellent. Last 1. Pressing up. And down. All right, team. Now we're going to go back into our push-up. So for this round, we have 30 seconds on the clock. You're going to get as many push-ups as you can. If you have a piece of paper or your phone next to you, let's keep track of what we're doing here. If at any point in time you need, you can just pause at the top and hold that plank position. But 30 seconds, you have to go all the way down. Hands come off at the bottom. Press your way up. Count your push-ups. All right, team? In 3, start in your plank position. Drop to your knees. 2, 1, and begin. All the way down. Hands come off at the bottom. Press your way up. Beautiful. Find your own pace. Make sure that we're working on our form over anything. All the way down. Exhale to press up. Beautiful, team. Remember, you can pause at the top. Hold that position. Good. Really use that breath. Exhale. Counting our reps here. In 3, 2, 1. Get this last one in and take a break. All right, team. Get that number, write it down, put it in your phone, add 4 to it, because 4 is what we got in our first set. We're gonna keep track of our push-ups. Okay, back to our second set of our shoulder presses. Grab onto those dumbbells, palms face in, dumbbells at our shoulders. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Pressing straight up overhead, pause for a second. Make sure we're not arching that back, so pull everything in tight and lower yourself back down. Pressing up. Lower down controlled. Excellent, team. Up. Use that breath. Lower and controlled. 3 more. Pressing up. Lower and controlled. Last 2. Excellent, team. Last 1. Feeling the burn and lower. Beautiful. Okay. we're gonna go into our bicep curls. So from this one, I want you to think about curling and holding at the top here. Chest is open, so don't let yourself be in that rounded position. Opening that chest here. We're gonna lower the left, good. Bring it back up. Lower the right, bring it back up. That was 1 rep. Keep going. We have 6. There we go, team. Beautiful. Breathe. Excellent, team. Upper body burn is real. Good, we're halfway. Beautiful, team. If at any point in time that form is breaking down, just hold that top position. Excellent. There we go. 1 more on each side. Yes, team, last one. And relax. Okay, heading into our push-up. So again, 30 seconds on the clock, as many push-ups as you can do. And honestly, if it's 1 and then you hold the plank, or it's none and you're just holding the plank, that is totally fine. We have a full month to be working on these. All right, team, 30 seconds on the clock. Find your full push-up plank, drop to your knees in 2, 1, and begin. All the way down, hands off the ground, exhale, pressing up. Good, so you can find your own pace here, but form over anything. We've got to lift those hands off of the ground at the bottom. That ensures that we have our full range of motion. Beautiful. That's it, team. All the way down, hands come off. Good, 5 seconds. And relax, excellent. A little note here, if it bothers your knees to be on the ground, you can just roll up your mat or put a little towel or a pillow there. All right, team, making our way up. So last set of our bicep curls. We're gonna curl those dumbbells up in 3, 2, 1, and begin. Lowering down, all the way down, and back up. Good, off to the other side. Beautiful, trying to straighten out that arm. Elbow stays attached to our torso. Excellent, team. Controlling that movement. Beautiful. Halfway. Chest is open. Good. Feeling that burn. Remember, if at any point in time, especially since this is week 1, if you need, because it's form over anything here, you can just hold that top position. Last time on each side. Excellent, team. And relax. The burn is real. All right, moving on to our bent over flies. So finding our bent over position, same position as we did in our row. Torso is parallel to the floor. Palms face each other. But from here, I want you to have a little bit of a bend in the arms, okay? So we're gonna come up, everyone join me, into that fly and control it back down. Beautiful, 5 more, up and back down. You're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together at the top and back down. Beautiful. Good, team. 2 more. Fly and back down. Last one. And take a little breather. Drop those dumbbells. If you feel like that fly is just a little bit too difficult, bend your arms a little bit more and make that distance shorter. All right, team. Last set of our push-ups, making sure to count our reps here so that we have a total amount of push-ups that we did for this workout. So come join me, 30 seconds on the clock, push up plank position, drop to your knees in 3, 2, 1, and begin. All the way down, hands off the ground, pressing up. Excellent, down and up. Use that breath. It makes a huge difference here, team. Excellent, control the down. Up can be aggressive. There we go. You got this, team, 10 seconds to go. Use that breath. Last set of push-ups for today. In 3, 2, 1, and relax, team. Good work. Okay, take that number, write it down. And then we have 1 more set of our bent over flies. So coming into that bottom position. If you found that a little bit too difficult last time, bend your arms even more. All right, team, in 3, 2, 1, fly and back down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together at the top. Control it down. Good. Beautiful, team. 3 more. Exhale as those come up. Last one. And relax, team. Good work. Okay, pause for 1 second. Whoops, write that number of push-ups you got. So it's the total number, Write that in your phone, write it on a piece of paper, keep that somewhere, because we're gonna keep track every single week. We're gonna watch and see and feel those push-ups building. All right, team, shaking out those arms. Great work today. We're gonna reach that right arm up, grab onto that elbow with our left arm, our left hand, and then just gently pull it towards the left side. Give ourselves a little stretch here. Beautiful. Shake everything out. Excellent, team. And then reaching up, bend that left arm, right hand grabs it and pulls it slightly down and to the right. Beautiful. Shaking everything out. And we are done, team. Great work today. Week 1 upper body workout done. I'll see you soon.